Hello, everyone, and welcome to Star Wars Alliance podcast. And in today's podcast, we're reviewing Star Wars Rebels Season 2, Episode 10, and the episode is called.
Legacy.
Yeah, so this episode was kind of meh. I don't know, what did you thought of this episode, Patrick?
I thought it was a good episode. I thought it was very well done. I really did like it. But I learned, though, that this episode was the mid season finale.
Yeah, same
That
here.
pissed me off. And as a mid season finale episode, it's not that great.
hmm
See, now, if it was just not a mid season finale episode, then I would have been okay with it. Like I said, I would have still agree with myself in saying it was still a good episode or not. I still think it's a good episode still, but it's not great as what it should be.
Yeah. So basically, this episode is all about finding Ezra's parents. We'll go into details for a few in a minute. So yeah, let's begin, shall we?
Yes. So we start off with Ezra having a nightmare or a vision from the force of his parents. And
Now I thought this was really well done, to be honest.
yes, it was a very nice opening and whatnot. I really did like it a bit, and I really did like we get to see Ezra's parents here full CGI. I don't really care for the mother's wrinkles a bit and her hairdress. I mean, I understand that she's old, but I just feel like they could have done it a little bit better. But mother's design is a bit off, but still, I did like it.
Yeah, I think the father looks like an older version of Ezra.
Oh yeah, I agree. I mean,
To be honest.
yeah, it looks good. Ezra's father looks good to me. But basically, though, we're talking about the story here. So
Yeah.
basically, Ezra got a vision. He saw his parents, and he
He
said,
falls and then he falls off the bed.
"Yeah." And he says, we need to go. We need to find them, and we have to go back to La Fall again. La
Yeah.
Fall, La Fall. We can't stay away from La Fall.
Yep.
But oh well, that's fine. It makes sense for the story, I guess, a little bit. But basically, though, he wants to go back, but unfortunately, the Empire comes because Ezra's mouth slipped up. So
Yep. And I kind of like it how, he was getting his anger and hate, from Agent Corellis or Callus, to be honest. And it was really cool with his lightsaber actions,
oh yeah,
his moves, and we saw Kanan going, I taught him that.
and also too, I do like it that Ezra shows a lot of anger for this episode and shows how much he does want to fight the Inquisitors and kill them, basically.
And to find his parents as well, because they're kind of getting in his way.
Yeah, but basically, though, what happens in the short term is the rebels leave and whatnot. Fred the Plant, some of them get blown up, which is a good thing. And then Ezra and Kanan separate from the ghosts and go on the Phantom to
LaFall.
the Fall. And so, of course, Ezra still wants to find his parents and whatnot and all that.
And then we come across this mysterious figure called Prisoner X10, which has his name, I believe. I'm not too sure because that's what the title is for the next episode, Prisoner X10. I'm not too sure if that's his real name or we never,
yes. But
or his
basically,
prisoner name.
though, is before they meet this guy, they first head back to the house just to see, how it is. And Ezra says they burned it all up. Well, of course they did. You saw a game burn up. Remember? You remember they threw the bombs and the grenades and blew it up. You didn't saw that. I mean,
And you just magically forgot that.
yeah, it's real bad dialogue and real bad writing that the writers, forgot to, because Ezra saw it. Ezra should remember what happened. I I just don't understand why they said it like that. It could have been done differently, I think. But basically,
Yeah.
so they find the cat that Ezra has in his visions that leads to the prisoner guy, and oops, wrong scene here. But basically, though, they find him and whatnot. Ezra says who he is and whatnot, and they have to sit down and talk. And we learn, spoiler maybe, but we learn that Ezra's parents died.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
here's the thing I like though about it, if I may say.
yeah.
I like it though they died during the time Ezra's this age, during like after Ezra sent the message and whatnot and rebel, you know?
Hmm.
Because that gives the thing, what happens if Ezra didn't send that message? I bet you his parents would still be alive, did not rebel, would have not got killed.
And he's saying that it was his fault.
Which
That is,
technically actually was.
yeah. And I kind of like the bad end how Ezra cries into Kanan's arms like he's like the figure type father type for Ezra.
Was a very nice scene. I really did like it that I'm hoping they keep I'm hoping they have the balls to keep the parents dead and not like, oh hey, that's
Hey, we're alive. That's a good idea. Just bring Ezra's parents back alive, and then you know.
because I really hope they're actually dead. I don't want Ezra to have a happy ending. I don't want Ezra to like actually get his parents, And it's just that because here's the thing is if Ezra's parents are alive, this cheapens this beautiful moment, especially to this beautiful moment that he has with the Force with his parents, It's a very beautiful moment with Kanan and Ezra, I think. And if his parents are alive, I just think it ruins the character arc a bit. It ruins what they were trying to build with this episode, you know?
Yeah.
But if they do keep with it, then I'm very happy with this episode. The ending, at least. It was a very strong emotional ending, and I can't wait for more Star Wars Rebels. But they need to get a little bit more better here soon. We need to see more of Ezra's progression with the Force. We need to see Ezra's fighting with the Crystals, with the fear of the dark side, with Darth Vader and Ahsoka, and I want to see some Emperor Palpatine too.
Yep, same here because he got mentioned in the trailer.
Yes, and
So yeah, that's basically all there is to talk about in this episode.
yeah, it's not that much in this episode. See, that's the thing is, it's a good episode to me.
But there's not that much to talk about.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it gives you what you want a bit, but it leaves you empty as well. There's not because like the whole thing with like the Crusaders finding the rebel base, I thought that was going to be a little bit more bigger. I thought it was going to be something more of an impact, but no, it was just get done quick because we have to go to mid-season finale. We can't just give you one more episode into mid-season finale. Because I'd be happy if they made this just a little bit more epic. The whole loss of his parents and whatnot. If they did a little bit more of the whole attack on the rebel base or where the rebels were hidden, but nope, just quickly, everyone free, everyone done. Let's get over with. We have to move on with the plot.
Yep. So anyway, I would rate this episode probably a 6 out of 10.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go one step higher. Just because the ending, I have to do a 7 out of 10. But I want to give this episode a good. Actually, I really like to give this episode a 9. But the thing is, though, it has left me empty. Especially with it being a mid-season finale episode, it's just very empty to me. Even with a strong ending, it's very empty.
Yeah.
So that's our review of Star Wars Rebels. We're very sorry too that our review came just a little bit late. It's just that there we've just been a bit busy and whatnot, but oh well. We got this episode done. Very cool. So far, I don't know what I'm thinking about season 2 so far. I'm liking it a bit, but they need to do more great episodes here soon, like they have
Yeah.
these past weeks, you know? If they're not the episodes, then I will not watch season 3.
Yeah, me too. Because season 3 has just been confirmed. I hope there's more action in this. More good episodes instead of this crappy solo kind of episodes. If you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, we've gotten some episodes. Like I said, I didn't. The worst episode, in my opinion, so far might have to be the episode with Sabine's friend. I don't remember what that episode's called again. I'm very sorry, I forgot. But I don't want those episodes. I don't want those episodes, those not so good episodes. So I'm hoping when we get back to season 2 of Rebels again, that we get what we want. We get the Ahsoka and Vader fight. We get more of Ezra. We get more of Sabine. We get more of Hera and Kanan. And
I'm
Rex,
right.
too.
Yep.
We want to see more of these great character emotions. We want to see more of this great story that's coming about with the characters, not like filler stuff or whatnot.
Yeah, so anyway, guys, that's basically wrapping it up for the mid-season finale for Rebels. So if you enjoyed the review, give a like, share with your friends, and comment down below on what is your favorite episode so far of season 2 and what is your favorite character. And also, guys, Star Wars: The Force Awakens is this Thursday. So I'm so excited for this movie. I'm seeing it on the weekend. So we will be doing our review for Saturday for The Force Awakens. So yeah,
Yep. And Mid Force review.
always.